मोहम्मद अकमल जी को, अशोक कुमार जी को कि हमारे डॉक्टर एसपी सिंह सर का सम्मान करें।
सर केसों से अभी बता दीजिए
सर आप बता दीजिए एक बार, आप बता दीजिए सर प्लीज़, अनाउंस कर दीजिए प्लीज़।
अभी कहाँ गया? हेलो, अभी आप लोगों के बीच में प्रोफेसर केशव सिंह जी सर ने वर्मी कंपोस्ट पे बहुत नाइस लेक्चर दिया और आप लोगों ने बहुत धैर्य से उनको सुना। तो ABRF एशियन बायोलॉजिकल रिसर्च फाउंडेशन की तरफ से आपको फेलोशिप अवार्ड से सम्मानित किया जा रहा है। इसके लिए मैं मंच पर प्रोफेसर अशोक कुमार जी, प्रोफेसर JP तिवारी सर एवं JS चौहान सर को आमंत्रित करते हैं।
Hello, Shailen sir, please come on the stage. Hello, Professor Shrirup Goswami, sir. Are you joined there or? Hello. 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 Good afternoon, sir. Hello, Professor Shrirup Goswami, sir. Sir, am I audible to you? Sir, kindly unmute yourself. You are muted, sir.
नहीं अभी सुनाई जा रहा है
Yes. Now, it's okay. Sir, you can start your talk, but before this, I want to give a brief introduction. So, it is an immense pleasure for
सभी
me.
को नमस्कार प्रणिपात प्रणाम
It is an immense pleasure for me to introduce Professor Shrirup Goswami, which is Head Department of Geology, Utkal University. He did DSc in Environmental Sciences and PhD in Geology from same university. He was lecturer in 2004 in the Department of Environmental Science in Fakir Mohan University from 2004 to 2009. Reader and subsequently Associate Professor, Department of Geology in Ravenshaw University from 2009 to 2016 and Professor, Department of Earth Sciences from Sambalpur University. He also worked at Birbal Sahani Institute of Paleobotany, Lucknow from December 1999 to June 2004. He has large number of research publications in international and national journals of repute with good impact factor. He was published many book chapters and articles. So with these words, I am inviting Professor Shrirup sir to start their talk and enlighten us. Sir, please, you can start now.
थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर नाइस इंट्रोडक्शन सर आई सभी को मेरा प्रणाम प्रणिपात सश्रद्ध सभक्ति प्रीतिपूर्ण मैत्री भरा प्रणाम प्रणिपात आई ऑफर humble obeisance to one and all present in the web platform and in the seminar hall. I welcome all the delegates of the international conference on integrative interdisciplinary avenues in biology and applied sciences. Today, within 20 minutes, I will discuss my talk will be a very popular science talk, mainly meant for research scholars and the students, those of interest on fossils. So my whole intention is to popularize fossil science in general and that of Permian flora in particular. In next 20-30 minutes, I shall show you fossils of each and every flora and pictures of animals existed during Permian. The fossils, leaves, fructification, seeds, roots, stems, trunks of Permian time will be displayed. Thousands of fossil specimens will be shown to you all, sirs and madams and my dear student friends, as if you will feel that you will be visiting a Permian plant fossil museum, as if you will feel that you will be in the midst of the Permian forest. Most of the fossil specimens were collected by me and by our research team. After studying the fossils of leaf, fructification, seed, root, stem, trunk, the plants of the Permian times have been reconstructed. I shall show you the reconstruction of all the plants existed during the Permian, and so that I will show you the Permian forest, pictures of Permian forest, the reconstruction of each and every plant of Permian forest, so that you can feel in your mind's eye that how the forest would be looking during Permian. The vegetation reconstruction during different times of Permian are also made by us and my mentor, my guide, and my research scholars. I shall make powerful. Just now I shall make a PowerPoint presentation explaining and visualizing your reconstruction and of hundreds of Permian plant fossils. At the end, if time permits, I shall show you a video clip of 2 minutes showing hundreds of animals existed during Permian. And these animals were the beautiful lives of Permian forest. So let me show you, let me start the PPT presentation now. The present is known to us. The past can be interpreted by fossil evidences. Thus, a trend can be plotted. Future can be predicted. Of course, without astrology. We all know that India was a member of supercontinent Gondwana land that existed toward the southern pole during Permian Lower Cretaceous times. A typical flora, often called Gondwana flora, developed within the continents of Gondwana land during this time. And then the Gondwana flora is divided into mainly 3 types: the Glossopteris flora of Permian times, the Dicrodium flora of Triassic time, and the Tylophilum flora of Lower Cretaceous time. There are 3 major shifts during Gondwana period. There was a fall of Rhacopteris flora of Carboniferous time and rise of Glossopteris flora in the beginning of Permian. There was fall of Glossopteris flora and rise of Dicrodium flora in the beginning of Triassic. There is a big hiatus between the red bed phases, that is Ponchette formation, and the next overlying sequence of upper Gondwana sediments. There was a last and third phase of shift when Tylophilum flora arose in later upper Jurassic and diversified much during early Cretaceous time. So let me focus and discuss the Glossopteris flora and its occurrence in India. The Glossopteris flora is found in 3 major sedimentary basins, mainly in Mahanadi Basin, comprising Korba coalfield, Mangraigarh coalfield, Rampura Tatapani coalfield, Ib River coalfield, Talcher coalfield of Chhattisgarh and Odisha. Likewise, Damodar Basin of South Karanpura coalfield, North Karanpura coalfield, West Bokaro, East Bokaro coalfield, Auranga coalfield, Raniganj coalfield, Jharia coalfield. Likewise, Damodar that is Godavari and Orda coalfield, another basin. And also some Gondwana, lower Gondwana patches are also found in the foothills of Himalayas. And some patches, some Gondwana outliers are found in different parts of India. This is what Permian. The age of Permian is extends from Esselian to Chansingian, that is around 299 million years ago to around 251 million years ago. So this is the stratigraphic correlation between different Gondwana sedimentary basins of India during Permian time. And let me show you that you my dear student friends, those present in this seminar, that you know about index fossils. You will find some fossil in one sediments. You can categorically say that this sediments belongs to this age, this formation. So likewise, the Arborea, Autocaria, the index fossils of Talchir formation, the Gondwanidium, Bariadia are index fossils of Carboni formation. Likewise, the characteristic fossils are given for each formation has been displayed in this slide. Then let me discuss about the significance of Permian flora and fauna. Why we should read the Glossopteris flora, lower Gondwana flora. By studying the lower Gondwana flora, we can interpret the paleoclimate, the climate of Permian time, the environment, the ecology of the Permian time, the vegetation of that time, even the landscape of that time, even paleotectonics of that can be interpreted. And also the origin of coal. We all know the Permian flora is responsible for the coal deposit of India, the Gondwana coal deposit of India. And because of this Glossopteris flora and Permian flora, we find coal deposits now, and we are exploiting these coal deposits in India. So we can also know the origin of coal by studying the Gondwana flora, whether it is in situ or ex situ. So paleodepositional setting, paleoclimate, paleoenvironment, paleoecology, paleodepositional setting, And paleobiodiversity can be interpreted by studying the Permian flora and fauna. The Permian forest consists of vascular, non-vascular plants, and the non-vascular plants are bryophytes, and vascular plants consist of pteridophytes and gymnosperms. The Permian forest mainly consists of, I have already told, bryophytes such as mosses, liverworts, and hornworts, and pteridophytes such as lycopodials. The most important genus is Cyclodendron, then equistels like Cygenera, Ranigangia, Phylotheca, Paracalamites, Tatapania, Bengalia. I am just mentioning the genera of different equistels group. And likewise, we also find spinophylls such as Trigigia, Bellitefotia, Spinophylum. These are different plants of the Permian time, of the Permian forest. And we also find some pellicles fossils. These are Neomeriopteris, Digotheca, Dichtomopteris, Patrichapsis, and many more. Similarly, the gymnosperm comprises different groups: cauditels, cycadels, gingoels, coniferals, and glossopteridals. The cauditels again consists of different genera: Neograthapsis, caudites, Euryphylum, Caudiphyllum, and the cycadel comprises two important genera: Microtenopteris and Chiropteris, and gingoels comprises of gingoids and Papillum Rhipidopsis, and coniferals comprises of Bariadea, and glossopteridals comprises of different genera such as most imperative genera Permian time, that is Glossopteris. Then others are Surangiphyllum, Gangomopteris, Paleobitaria, and besides them we also report and the eminent paleobotanists including scale leaves. These are Autocaria, Scutum, Dictypteridium, then Sinotheca, Glossotheca, Irritimonia, Lidsdonia, Partha, Dhankania. Likewise, the root genus Vertebraria was prolifically reported, and some seed genera Podocarpus, Rotundapus, Samaropsis are also reported. Then the trunk genus Dadaxylin is also reported. Am I audible now? My dear student friends and eminent delegates, am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are
Yes.
audible.
Yes. So let me show you some photographs of the fossils that have been reported. My mentor, my guide, and myself, and my research scholars of the Permian time. This is the bryophyte fossil photographs of Permian time reported from Saranga village of Talchir coalfield. You all know the bryophytes are non-vascular tissues, and as the bryophyte cannot tolerate salinity, where bryophytes are found, it is must that the sea must not have been in the near proximity to the bryophytic site. So the different bryophytes fossils are found. Now let me show you the modern bryophytes so that you will have a feel that how the Permian bryophytes were during the Permian. This is the modern mosses, This is the modern hornworts, that is bryophytes. Again, modern hornworts, modern liverworts. The intention of showing the photographs of modern liverworts, hornworts, and mosses is that you will have an idea that how Permian bryophytes were looking and were the part of Permian forest. Then let me show you the different types of pteridophytes. I've already told there are different groups: lycopodials, equistels, spinophylls, and pellicles. These are different pteridophyte fossil photographs. These are different of the group spinophylal, equistels, and pellicles. Let me start with lycopodials. This is the lycopodial fossils. The genus is Cyclodendron Leslie, and this is the living lycopodial plant, so that you will feel that how the lycopodial plant of Permian time was looking. And this is a reconstruction of lycopodial plant. This is again the fossils of lycopodial, Cyclodendron Leslie. This is a Equisetaceous stem fossil, the equisetal fossils, and this is the present day equisitals, so that you will have an idea how the equistelian plant, how the forest having equistelian plants was looking Then let me show you the fossils of the most imperative genus of ecositels, that is Cygenura gondonensis. These are fossil photographs of Cygenura gondonensis. This is fossil photographs of Cygenura gondonensis. These are reconstruction of Cygenura twigs, and these are reconstruction made by us of the Cygenura plant, that is an equistelian plant of Permian time. This is again another reconstruction of Cygenura. This is a reconstruction of a Cygenura forest. A year ago, we collected plant fossils from a single locality and we found only Cygenura, nothing else. So we reconstruct a small Cygenura plant forest, small plant found in a single area. No other fossils are found. And the Cygenura had different species. Let me skip this. Then another important genus of equistels is Calamitaceae. This is the fossil Calamitaceae. This is a reconstruction of Calamitaceae plant. This is another genus Annularia. This is fossil Annularia. This is reconstruction of Annularia plant. Then let me show you some other fossils of equistels. This is the fossils of Ranigangia bengalensis. This is the fossils of Bengalia ranigangenesis. These both are equistelian plants. As compared to Bengalia, the number of leaves in Ranigangia is much more and they are not free from each other. This is Ranigangia. The leaves are attached to each other, but here the Bengalia genus, the leaves are not attached to each other. They are free from each other. And then this is the reconstruction of Ranigangia bengalensis plant. This is the reconstruction of Bengalia ranigangenesis. Then let me show you the photograph of the fossils of Philotheca indica, another equistelian plant, and this is the reconstruction of Philotheca. Sir has given me only 20 minutes, so I am running one by one because I have to show you the reconstruction and fossils of each and every plant existed during the Permian time. My dear student friends and my dear honorable and revered delegates. This is reconstruction of Philotheca indica. This is the present day equistetal plant. This is the present day equistelian plants. The whole intention to show you the present day equistels is that you will think in your mind's eye how the Permian equistelians were looking. Then let me show you the spinophylls. This is the photographs of spinophylls. This is reconstruction of spinophyllal plants. And this is Indian spinophylls, that is what Trigegia speciosa. In our case, they have similar leaves, but here there are 3 pairs of leaves. 2 pairs are larger leaves and 1 pair is smaller leaves. These are the photographs of Trigegia speciosa, a Permian plant found plentifully, prolifically in the Indian lower Gondwana. And this is the reconstruction of Trigegia speciosa plant. And this is the fossils of another spinophyllal plant, that is Benleithutia indica. Then let me again discuss and show you the different photographs of filicles, the Permian filicles, that is the plants of Permian time, that is around 299 to 250 million years ago, the plants of this era. This is a Neomeropteris plant, a Permian form. Now this is Neomeropteris talcheriensis, this is Neomeropteris hugesi, this is Dichotomopteris. These are different form fossils found during Permian time. And these are different species of Neomeropteris. This is the reconstruction of Neomeropteris plant made by Singh and Chandra in the year 1999. And these are different, another form genus is Dichotomopteris. These are different species of Dichotomopteris. This is another important species, that is Botrychapsis or Gondonidium. This is the fossils of Gondonidium. Then another form genus is Digegotheca. This is reconstruction of Digegotheca. Then let me show you the different gymnospermous plants, and let me start with the Coda-Italian group. That is the most important imperative genus is Neogarathypsis. The Indian Permian Coda-Italian genus is Neogarathypsis. This is a fossil Neogarathypsis, beautiful fossils. It can be compared with the living plant Agathis robusta. Have similar, these fossils, these plants, the Agathis robusta, had all the leaves have similar venation like Neogarathypsis. These are the index fossils of generally prolifically characteristic fossils of Carberry formations. These are living plant Agathis robusta. This is the fruit of Agathis robusta. This is the plant of Agathis, the leaves of Agathis robusta, and these are the Permian Neagrathapsis fossils. So this can be compared with these Agathis robusta, present day Agathis robusta. There are different types of, there are different species of Neagrathapsis genus. Let me, this is these particular tables show the characteristics of different species of Neagrathapsis genus. Then let me show you another imperative genus, that is Euryphylum, Corditalian genus. And these are the fossils of Euryphylum huitanum, Euryphylum maithai, Euryphylum obovata, like this. These are fossils of Caudiphyllum, another important species, that is Caudiphyllum. Now this is the Euryphylum has again different species. These are tabulated, and their characters at these species and their characteristic features have been tabulated in this table. Then another important genus of Corditales is Caudiphyllum, and Caudiphyllum again up to two species. It is of two species: the Caudiphyllum dunpatriensis, Caudiphyllum baracarensis. These are the Corditalian plants. And these are present day Corditalian plants, and the exclusive objective to show you the present day Corditalian plants is that you will feel in your mind's eye how the Corditalian plants were looking during Permian time. Then let me show you the trunk fossils of Glossopterids, or the Corditalian plants we believe, that is Dadoxylon. Then let me show you the ginkgo, the living fossil, ginkgo. Ginkgo first appeared during Permian time in the earth. This is this group. The whole group is represented by a single species. Present now is Ginkgo biloba. You all know, because most of the students present here belong to botany discipline. So this is a ginkgo fossils. This is another ginkgo fossils. This is the present day ginkgo plants. So that by looking this present day ginkgo plants, you will have an idea how the ginkgo forest were looking during Permian. Another ginkgo genus is Handapaphyllum. This is reconstruction of Handapaphyllum plant. This is the fossils Handapaphyllum. This is another ginkgo species found in Permian time, Lepidopsis fossil. This is another fossil. And let me show you again another important group is coniferals. And the imperative genus of coniferals, Permian genus, is Boreadia. And the important species is Boreadia heterophylla. And it is the characteristic fossils and index fossils of Carbory formation. This is the living Permian, this is living coniferal. This is a coniferal plant. We have reconstructed the Boread coniferal plant. And let me show you the cycadal groups. Again, there are different genera, mainly two genera, Ciroctenis and Macrotoniopteris of Permian time, the cycadalian genera. This is a fossil, Macrotoniopteris fossils. This is a present day cycadalian plant. This is a reconstruction of cycadalian plant, Permian plant. This is present day cycadalian plant. The exclusive objective to show you again, it is because that you will have an idea in your mind's eye how the Permian cycadalian plants were looking. Then let me tell you about the Glossopteridales. Let me show you some Glossopteridales fossils. This is an important genus, Surungiphyllum, having hasted base. This is the root of Glossopterids, that is Vertivaria fossils. This is another important Glossopterid plant fossils, Paleovitaria, which have midrib up to the 3/4 of the lamina. This is Gangopteris, having reticulate venation, but midrib is not present in these leaves. Gangopteris, as again genus, have different types of species. Gangopteris obtusifolia, Gangopteris hispida, Gangopteris major, Gangopteris boreadica, Gangopteris minor, Gangopteris cyclopteroids. Likewise, these are different Gangopteris fossils. This is the reconstruction of Gangopteris plant made by us. This is another Gangopteris rajaensis fossils. This is the root fossils, vertebraria. Then these are seed fossils of Glossopterid plant, Pormian plant. Then let me tell the most important plant, the genus Glossopteris of the Permian time, which is responsible for the coal formation in India, coal deposits in India. The genus, this is a photograph of Glossopteris leaf having reticulate venation. It has midrib, and these are different types of Glossopteris species. There are altogether 130 species of Glossopteris. These are different Glossopteris species: Glossopteris indica, Glossopteris communis, Glossopteris stenoneura, Glossopteris subtilis, Glossopteris angusta, Glossopteris hispi, Glossopteris baracarensis, Glossopteris carbarensis, Glossopteris coranpurensis, Glossopteris browniana, Glossopteris stiniensis, Glossopteris jailedi, Glossopteris many more. I'm just Glossopteris gigas, Glossopteris boscheri, Glossopteris sastrai, Glossopteris Tunifolia, Glossopteris tenunorbis, like this. These are different beautiful Glossopteris fossils of Glossopteris leaves. This is Glossopteris retifera, Glossopteris subtilis, like this. I have already told you, Glossopteris conspicual. And these are also different fossils of Glossopteris plant. Glossopteris majors, Glossopteris teniopterids, Glossopteris tenunorbis, Glossopteris searsolensis, Glossopteris subtilis, Glossopteris searsolensis, Glossopteris teniopteroids, Glossopteris nemesia, Glossopteris recurva, Glossopteris retifera, Glossopteris reavalensis, Glossopteris stenoids, Glossopteris senai, Glossopteris jaileri, likewise. The Glossopteris sastrai, Glossopteris gigas, then Gangopteris fossils are also present. There are some horn fossils, likewise. So the Glossopteris were the most abundant genus in the Indian Permian flora. This is the reconstruction of Glossopteris plants presented in this slide. Reconstruction of Glossopteris plant. Reconstruction of Glossopteris plants during the winter. Then this is the trunks, Dadaxylon fossils of Glossopterid plant. Dadaxylon fossils. This reconstruction of Glossopteris plant. Then I have already told that presently 130 species of Indian Glossopteris are in current use. We have made proposal, that we have given a proposal to reduce this number to just 28 species, from 130 to 28 species, and we defined them as 28 species complex. That might be considered natural, because the 130 species of Glossopteris does not depict the natural biodiversity. But however, I think that the proposed 28 species complex natural species will depict the natural biodiversity, and these species are Glossopteris browniana, nautiali, mahudaensis, urinera, communis, stenoneura indica, that we have selected. Decipiens conspicua, intermittens, intermedia, damudica, angusta, tenufolia, teniensis, mucifolis, senai, like this. These are the photographs of these fossils derived from the Saila Chandra and Surangi monograph. That's what we have selected, 28 species of Glossopteris. This is the photographs of Glossopterid fructifications. This is Zamonodrobus, this is Dictyopteridium, this is Venostrovus, this is Dictyopteridium sporiferum. This is I am showing you the fructifications fossils. This is Partha indica, Partha spatulata. These are all reconstruction. This is Glossotheca orishana, Glossotheca utkalensis. This is the reconstruction of different Glossopterid fructifications. This is Arbora surangai. This is
Hello,
Denkania
sir.
indica.
Hello, sir. Sorry to interrupt you. Kindly
Sir.
conclude, sir.
Sir, let me compile within 5 minutes, within 3-4 minutes.
Okay, sir.
Yes. These are photographs of scale leaves. These are photographs of scale leaves. These are photographs of some seeds. Because of time contrast, let me show you. There are also photographs of insect activities in these plants leaves, in the leaves of these plants. It can be shown in these photographs. Please observe that different insect traces, insect activity in these leaves. Then let me show you the climates of different times, the paleovegetations and climate of different times during Gondwana period. Let me show you the reconstruction of landscape and vegetation of different times of Permian. Different reconstruction made by us for different time, for different basins. I'll show you a 2 minutes video. The time is the time because of time constraints. Let me show you the different fauna of this time, so that you will have an idea about the flora and fauna of Permian time, that is before the Jurassic era, before the dinosaurs era. For my, especially for my research scholars, and student friends, let me recite a stanza from Rigved. Anabhadraha kartavayantu viswataha. Let all the noble thoughts come to us from every side. हर कोने से महत्तर चिंतन हम लोग स्पर्श करें. अंत में मेरा अंतर का अंतिम प्रदेश से अनंत अमृत शाश्वत स्वर्गीय निश्रुत हो रहा है. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्. May all become happy, may all be free from illness, may all see what is auspicious, may no one suffer. Oh my Lord God, lead us from ignorance to truth. Oh my Lord God, lead us from darkness to light. Oh my Lord God, lead us from death to deathlessness. Thank you for invitation. Thank you for patient sharing. सभी को फिर एक बार भूमिष्ठ विनम्र प्रणाम और प्रणिपात.
Hello. Thank you, sir, for the nice talk. And I'm asking to audience, if you have any query, you can ask. If anyone have
Hello,
any
sir.
query.
Hello, sir. Myself, Dr. Alok. I'm audible, sir.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir. Audible, sir.
Sir, I am also working on plant megafossils in Uttarakhand on Shivalik, sir. Sir,
Yes.
can you explain, sir, how Glossopteris survived this Permian extinction, sir? Actually, sir, Glossopteris was there in Permian time,
Yes.
but somehow it survived and is again disappeared during the Triassic. Sir, can you explain something?
Yes, 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 yes. So Glossopteris evolved during a later pattern.
Okay.
Glossopteris, the narrow mesh from Glossopteris evolved during the earliest Permian time, that is during Esselian time, and reached its peak diversity during Sakmarian and Kongurian time, that is around lower middle Permian time, and exactly in middle Permian we did not find again. We found less number of Glossopteris in Bar and Magus formation. Then again we found the number of report of number of narrow mesh and middle mesh form species gradually declined, and during the late Permian time we find generally the broad mesh form. Again, due to the arid climate, due to the change of atmospheric gases, proportion of atmospheric gases, change in entire fluvial system, change in drainage system, and due to the arid climate, during the earliest Triassic, most of the Glossopteris, species of the Glossopteris flora got extinct, but some of them are somehow survived, managed to survive up to the earliest Triassic time. That is in Duan time, earliest Triassic time. Some few species, Sigenera, Glossopteris indica, and again they got extinct. So I believe that there was no mass extermination of plant life in the land during the Permian Triassic extinction, as we believe. Mass extermination of life did not occur equally in sea and terrestrial area. It is very less. Its intensity is very less in terrestrial and continental area in India specifically. So, this is my conclusion, sir. Alok, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello, any more query from the audience? No query. So thank you, sir. Shri Rup sir, thank you so much for giving the nice talk. And now you can leave now, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Pranam, sir. Pranipad, sir.
हाँ सर खत्म हो गया सर हाँ यहाँ समाप्त हो गया सर लंच
किसको बुलाएं सीसर को
अजय सर आप क्या है लीजिए हाँ हाँ आप अरे ये ऐसे चले जाइए इजी ड्रेस में चले जाइए क्या नहीं नहीं आप आइए हम सबको नहीं हम रोके हैं सबको
डॉक्टर सुनील कुमार जी, असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ जूलॉजी, डीडीयू, यूनिवर्सिटी गोरखपुर से आपको ABRF की तरफ से सम्मानित किया जा रहा है। इस सम्मान देने के लिए मैं प्रोफेसर JP तिवारी सर, प्रोफेसर JS चौहान सर, प्रोफेसर अशोक कुमार जी, डॉक्टर सी महेंद्र जी को मंच पर बुलाना चाहते हैं। आइए।
नहीं आप आओ 5 मिनट ठीक है। पंकज शिशिर भैया कहाँ गए? अरे बुलाओ यार, उनके सम्मान होके कोई बैठा नहीं है। हाँ बात हो गई। ऑफलाइन के लिए ना, ऑनलाइन तो नहीं है आपको आवाज़। हम लोगों के बीच में राणा प्रताप पीजी कॉलेज के असिस्टेंट प्रोफेसर डॉक्टर श्री श्रीवास्तव जी हैं। डॉक्टर एसबी सिंह साहब से कहेंगे कि आके उनको सम्मानित किया जाए। सर्टिफिकेट मंगाए हैं, दे दीजिए इसको बस। और रामू गए हैं लेने, बोल दीजिए इसके बारे में। कल से मेहनत कर रही है, अपने यहाँ छात्रा है। हाँ हाँ, बोल दीजिए 2 लाइन कि कल से लगी है, पूरा मेहनत कर रही है, इसको लोग सम्मानित करेंगे 2 मिनट। अरे आइए सुमन जी, अरे आप बोल दीजिए यार, इस पर लिख दीजिए मानसी शुक्ला। अरे बोल दीजिए कि मानसी शुक्ला जो लड़की है कल से लगी हुई है, मेहनत कर रही है, पीजी की छात्रा रही, इसको हम लोग वो देखे सुमन। हाँ सर, बल्ला रहला, नहीं नहीं यही सर्टिफिकेट। हाँ हाँ, आओ आप भी आ जाइए।
हेलो, हमारे विभाग से पूर्व में एमएससी की हमारी छात्रा रही हैं मानसी शुक्ला जी। इनका जो सहयोग है वह बहुत अद्वितीय रहा है पिछले 2 दिन से। उनको सम्मानित किया जा रहा है। मैं आग्रह करता हूं हमारे विभागाध्यक्ष डॉक्टर राजू रंजन सर से और हमारे गुरु शैलेंद्र सर से कि उनको सम्मानित करने की कृपा करें।
ऑनलाइन ओरल प्रेजेंटेशन का भी रिजल्ट आ गया है। ये 2 दिन तक करीब 42 डेलीगेट्स का प्रेजेंटेशन हुआ है, जिसमें प्रथम अवार्ड बेस्ट ओरल प्रेजेंटेशन अवार्ड ऑनलाइन मोड में डॉक्टर आलोक डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ बॉटनी SKBB गवर्नमेंट पीजी कॉलेज हरक बाराबंकी को गया है। सेकंड अवार्ड मिस्टर अमित कुमार डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ जूलॉजी लवली प्रोफेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी पंजाब को गया है। और थर्ड अवार्ड सूरज डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ जूलॉजी DSB कैंपस कुमायूं यूनिवर्सिटी नैनीताल उत्तराखंड को गया है। थैंक यू।
अब मैं हमारी कॉन्फ्रेंस के जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी सह आयोजन सचिव डॉक्टर मोहम्मद अकमल सर को मैं आमंत्रित करता हूं कि धन्यवाद ज्ञापन देने की कृपा करें। आइए डॉक्टर मोहम्मद अकमल सर।
Thank you, Shubhaman sir, for inviting me to propose vote of thanks. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to extend a vote of thanks on behalf of the college to everyone for being a part of this international conference on integrative and interdisciplinary avenues in biology and applied science. Perspective to Sustainable Development, organized by the Faculty of Biosciences. On 27 and 28 April, I also extend a vote of thanks on behalf of the college to our respected principal sir, their visionary leadership and unwavering support in making this international conference a resounding success. We are immensely grateful for your guidance and inspiration. I extend my sincere thanks to the Secretary of the Management Committee for encouraging such type of events in the college and their invaluable contribution to the success of this international conference. I would like to thank to all the resource person from different countries and from different states who give their valuable time to us and grace the event. We are really enlightened with their knowledge and presence. One thing I want to say that if time is money, then you have spent millions for us. My sincere thanks to the head Department of Botany and organizing secretary Dr. Rajiv Ranjan sir, head Department of Zoology Professor Ashok Kumar, Dr. Sadguru Prakash, Dr. Shiv Mahen Singh, and Dr. Rajan Pratap Singh, and all members of organizing committee, Dr. Akanksha Tripathi, Dr. Kamlesh, Dr. Mansi Patel, Rahul Yadav, Rahul Kumar, Shravan Kumar, and Dr. VP Singh, and all the faculty members. Without their help, it is not possible to conduct this international conference. I would like to thank to the technical committee, especially Shri Abhishek Singh and Dr. Jiten Kumar, who help each technical hurdle related to the online presentation. He support us at various stages during the conference. I am very thankful to all our entire teaching faculty of the college, including guest faculty. I want to mention the names Soumya Shukla and Rashi Singh, and non-teaching staff member, especially Gajanan Pandeji, who directly or indirectly attached and helped to conduct the present event. I feel proud and thank you for making this event a successful one. I would like to take this opportunity to thanks to all the students, especially PG students of both the departments, and all the students present in a good strength beside being engaged in their exams. That is really appreciated. Thanks also to research scholar, especially Varsha, Asha Kesi, Dharmesh and Santosh. Without their presence, the present event cannot be possible. I extend my thanks to Deven Chauhan sir for successful anchoring and conducting the inaugural session and cultural session efficiently. Thanks to the students who performed the Saraswati Vandana and cultural program very beautifully. I am giving thanks to Manika Mishra ma'am for preparing cultural event on a very short notice. All the non-teaching staff who directly or indirectly involved in this international conference, I want to give thanks. At the last, I give vote of thanks to all those who are directly or indirectly involved in this international conference. I thanks to print and electronic media for their presence and coverage. Thanks to all of you for relentless effort and unwavering support making this event successful. If anything is left, please forgive me. अगर कुछ छूट गया हो तो please मुझे माफ करें. Thank you. That's all.
मैडम बच्चों भेज चुकी है। अरे उनको कल पार्टिसिपेट सर्टिफिकेट ऑफ मेरिट जो बच्चे पूछे इसमें कहाँ कौन बच्चे।
Okay, the students who participated yesterday in cultural event, they come on the stage for the receiving certificates, certificate of merits. If they present,
बोल दीजिए सारे लोगों का लंच है।
all of you are invited for the lunch. So please, after Rashtragan, we will move for the lunch.
हेलो। अब मैं 2 दिवसीय कॉन्फ्रेंस की जो समरी होनी है उसको प्रेजेंट करने के लिए मैं राहुल कुमार जी को आमंत्रित करता हूं कि हमारे 2 दिवसीय कॉन्फ्रेंस की समरी प्रस्तुत करने की कृपा करें। आइए राहुल कुमार।
Thank you so much, sir. I extremely sorry that the summary has left during the conference. So I am going to present the summary of the session. Thank you so much, sir. A warm welcome to all the persons and guests on the dais and all the faculties. And our dear students and research scholars who are present in the auditorium. I, Rahul Kumar, going to present the summary report of this 2 days international conference entitled Integrated Interdisciplinary Avenues in Biology and Applied Science Perspective to Sustainable Development. On the day of the inaugural session, the guests were introduced. Later on, the guest lighted the lamp. After that, Saraswati Vandana was followed by Kulgeet of college and the guests were welcomed. Our beloved and energetic Principal Professor J.P. Pandey sir, President of this conference, welcomed the Chief Guest Professor A.K. Verma, who is currently serving as the member of Uttar Pradesh Public Service Commission. Principal sir also welcomed another guest, Professor Dilip Kumar Jha, who is associated with the field of animal science, Rampur, Chitwan, Nepal. Professor J.P. Pandey sir also welcomed Dr. Binay Kumar Chakravarti. He is also a fishery scientist in field of aquaculture. He welcomed another eminent personality, Dr. Ashwini Kumar Mishra, Regional Higher Education Officer. Later on, Dr. Sadhguru Prakash, convener of this conference, discussed in detail about the theme of the conference and explained about that how can we combat the global challenges, biodiversity loss through sustainable development. Lieutenant Colonel R.K. Mohanta sir, Secretary, Management Committee, welcomed all the guests and he said that in this conference we have a presence of 2 professors who are belong from the foreign country. Mohanta sir has expressed his gratitude and best wishes to the entire team and researchers who were participating in the conference. A congratulatory address was given by Chief Guest of this conference, Professor Ashok Kumar Verma sir. He is also associated with the Asian Biological Research Foundation, ABRF. He highlighted the theme of the conference and also highlighted the effect of anthropogenic activity on sustainable development. An award distribution ceremony was also organized in which various kinds of awards were given to those persons who have done extraordinary work in the field of research and education. After that, the vote of thanks for our chief guest was also done by Dr. Rajiv Ranjan sir, organizing secretary of this conference. The technical session was started. First technical session. The lecture was delivered by Professor Dilip Kumar Jha, a keynote lecture entitled Integrated Fish Farming for Sustainable Development. They discussed in detail how can we meet the need of present without compromising the ability of future generation to their own needs with the help of integration fish farming system. Thereafter, a lecture was delivered by Professor Sunil Kumar Srivastav, Department of Zoology, DDU, Deen Dayal University, Gorakhpur, On endocrinology, he explained in detail the role of various endocrine glands for human health and abnormalities related to the endocrine glands, their consequences for human health, and also the role of various hormones in human health. In the same sequence, Dr. Binay Kumar Chakravarti, Director, Department of Fisheries, Dhaka, Bangladesh, delivered a detailed lecture on Sundarban mangroves ecosystems, biodiversity and state of conservation. He mainly focuses on the fauna and flora related to the Sundarban mangrove ecosystem. They have discussed the major river system of mangroves and their importance. In technical session 2, the first lecture of this session was started with the lecture of Professor Surikant Chaturvedi, Department of Biological Science, Wildlife Biology, Mahatma Gandhi Chitrakoot, Gramoday Vishwavidyalaya Chitrakoot. Was given in his address. He discussed in detail about non-human primates. He did compare a study of acoustics and bioacoustics sound signals and analyzed with the help of computer softwares, MATLAB, Octave, Python, etc. to monitor species diversity, environmental pollutions, animal behavior, health, and prevent human-animal conflict. The second lecture delivered by Dr. Om Prakash Singh, HOD, Department of Agriculture, Extension and Forestry, University, Chitwan, Nepal, entitled Exploring Integrated Pathway to Sustainable Development, Nepal's Perspective. Dr. O.P. Singh described about the geographical and economic condition of Nepal regarding environmental issues. On this day, or we can say, according to the conference schedule, the second day of the session, session 1 has started with the online lecture of Dr. Avinash Singh, postdoc scientist in USA. In his lecture, he gave detail of different types of E. coli, means Escherichia coli, which have been used in antimicrobial, antibacterial producing and mode of actions. He also focused on the medical aspects of Escherichia coli. The next lecture delivered by Dr. Nilesh Anand Srivastav, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication, University of Allahabad. In his valuable talk, discussed about biosensors application, method of detection, as well as vital utilization in different domains, mostly focused on biological aspect. An offline presentation was given by Dr. Sunil Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology, TDU Gorakhpur University. His talk was based on the very critical issue, gastric cancer caused by infection of Helicobacter pylori. Dr. Ankita Srivastav, Assistant Professor, Indian Institute of Informative Technology, Lucknow, has discussed about the potential impact of bio-inspired routing algorithm on vehicular ad hoc network. The next offline presentation was presented by Dr. Keshav Singh, Professor, Department of Zoology, Gorakhpur University. In his valuable talk, he discussed about biological waste management through vermicomposting. He also discussed the preparation method of vermicompost. And the second session, or we can say the last session of this day, Shri Ram Swarup Goswami, Department, Shri Roop Goswami hai, Department of Zoology. Let's have a virtual ramble to Glossopteris floral forest. And he discussed about the various studies related to the fossils. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rahul sir, for today's conference summary. अब मैं अपने गुरुजनों को आमंत्रित करना चाहता हूं कि बेस्ट पोस्टर प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए हमारे कॉलेज के कुछ बच्चे हैं जिनको सर्टिफिकेट दिया जाना है। मैं आमंत्रित करना चाह रहा हूँ डॉक्टर जेपी तिवारी सर, डॉक्टर JS चौहान सर एंड डॉक्टर शैलन विक्रम सर, डॉक्टर अशोक कुमार सर कि वो डाइस पे आए, हमारे बच्चों को सर्टिफिकेट वितरित करने की कृपा करें। थैंक यू। आइए, जो सर्टिफिकेट बेस्ट पोस्टर प्रेजेंट के लिए अवार्ड हुआ है उसमें श्रुति विश्वकर्मा, इनका जो पोस्टर है वो फर्स्ट है, और निधि पांडे, दोनों लोग आप आ जाइए। तो मेरिट्स के हैं वो अभी आएंगे इसमें। ठीक है।
एक सर्टिफिकेट जो है, हाँ, रिपोर्टियर का भी,
हाँ हाँ, वो सर्टिफिकेट इसी में दिया है सर। देखिए इसी में जो सर्टिफिकेट आपको मिला है, आप लोग बने रहते अवार्ड देना, यहाँ अभी देना। सांस्कृतिक संध्या में भी कुछ अवार्ड हैं, लेकिन हमारे बीच एक ही स्टूडेंट है जो यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट है। मैं अवनीत कौर को आमंत्रित करना चाहता हूँ कि वो आएँ। मैं आग्रह करना चाहता हूँ डॉक्टर JS चौहान साहब, JP तिवारी सर कि सर्टिफिकेट देने की कृपा करें। सर आओ बच्चे। बेस्ट पोस्टर प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए दो नाम छूट गए हैं। उसके लिए मैं अनुष्का और सुंदर अंसारी को आमंत्रित करता हूं कि वो आएं और अपना सर्टिफिकेट प्राप्त करें। मैं डॉक्टर शैलन सर को आमंत्रित करना चाहता हूं कि वो आएं। अभी दूसरा दिलवा देंगे बच्चा, ठीक है? अभी केवल फोटो के चलो। हमारे दोनों विभागों के जितने लोग रजिस्टर्ड छात्र छात्राएं थे वो विभाग के द्वारा ही उनका किट और सर्टिफिकेट डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया जाएगा। वो सर के अनुसार प्रयोगात्मक परीक्षा के उसमें प्रयोगात्मक जो क्लास होगा उसमें आप लोग रिसीव कर लेंगे दोनों विभागों के छात्र छात्राओं के लिए। ठीक, अब क्या सर? हेलो हेलो, अब मैं समस्त अपने अतिथिगण समस्त पार्टिसिपेंट से आग्रह करना चाहता हूं कि नेशनल एंथम के लिए वो अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं।
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा। विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे। गाए तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की। अब मैं सभी डेलीगेट्स, पार्टिसिपेंट और अतिथिगण को लंच के लिए आमंत्रित कर रहा हूं और हमारे सभी बच्चे भी आमंत्रित हैं कि वो